A way to encourage children to get involved with gardening projects and inspire them to make healthy meals. That is one of the goals of one organization here in D.C. called City Blossoms. Here to tell us more about City Blossom and some upcoming events this week is Lola Bloom. Lola, good to see you. How did you guys get started?
Well, we got started in Columbia Heights in D.C. Rebecca Lemos and myself were the co-directors. We started gardening with children years ago, back in the late 90s, and saw the effect that it had on children taking pride in their community, being able to actually see where their food was coming from, and being able to share that with their families and their neighbors throughout D.C. Other people took notice, and they invited us to do the same thing at some of the other schools in D.C., and that's how we've spread.
It's funny, I grew up in a rural town in Illinois, so for me, I grew up next to a cornfield. So it's strange, but you're right. In the city, you don't have things going on. You have to really make the effort, make sure that the young people are educated about this.
Yeah, and more have been getting involved with gardening and nutrition and greening efforts throughout D.C. It's exploded over the past several years.
Well, you brought us out here. Show us here what you're going to do here with this.
So today what we're going to do is we're going to make a really simple recipe, a kale salad that we make with kids all the time. It's been spread throughout the country. Kale is something that you can grow almost anywhere at any time, and so it's a really easy crop, and it's super nutritious. So growing it with kids is a great way to get kids involved with eating and making their own recipes.
Okay.
So what we're going to do today, when you get kale, usually eating it raw is not my favorite way to eat it, nor is it many children's favorite way. So we're going to break it into small pieces, I say, like for little ants. And to make this kale salad, it's really important that we massage the kale.
Okay.
And to massage the kale, we need a combination of an acid, a fat, and a salt. Okay.
Oh, okay.
And these are kind of like gateway foods for children. Acid, one of their favorite ones is lemon. So we're going to squeeze some lemon juice in here.
Okay.
The fat that we're going to use today is avocado, but if you wanted to, you could use other fats like tahini. Sorry, I'm thinking of another one. Olive oil, and then basic salt is how we're going to do that.
So you do all that, and then you put the carrots and these sunflower seeds?
Yeah, we're going to use sunflower seeds today because that's something kids recognize and are really familiar with. Whenever we make these recipes using vegetables kids might not like as much, we try to use bridging foods such as sunflower seeds, or we might wrap it in a whole wheat tortilla for kids to taste it better. So. Squeezing this lemon right here. Maybe you can help me start to massage the kale. And what I'll show you is, at home with your own kids, you could just use your hands and massage it. Okay. But when I'm working with kids, I like to put it in a plastic bag. It's less messy. Okay. So you're just going to use your hands on the outside and squish that avocado.
I'll do that. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to show me the finished product here? And let's talk about what we have going on this week. So that's the finished product. Once you do all this.
Yeah, and once the kale breaks down, it turns this dark green. And this week, first of all, yes, it looks wonderful and it tastes great.
So then Friday night, what do you have?
Friday night, we are having City Blossom's annual fiesta. It's the Beetlejuice black and white ball. You can come wearing your best mask, and there will be awards. And it's our fundraiser to help support programming throughout the city.
Beetlejuice, like the character of the movie Beetlejuice?
That's right.
Really?
Yes,
really?
We throw the best parties, and this year it's all about Beetlejuice.
Oh, and I love that too. Actually, you do. I don't know if you can see that, but it does like a little Beetlejuice thing. If we can see on the I don't know where the camera was, we can see that. That's pretty funny.
That's right.
So yeah, it was just like the character.
Just so you know, all of these ingredients you can get at Whole Foods P Street today. 5% of the profits at Whole Foods P Street will go to support City Blossoms.
Awesome. Okay, Lola, we have to leave it there. Cityblossoms.org is that. Thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you.
We appreciate it, and good luck on Friday night. So